I'm Matt Bishar with REIT.com here in New York City for REITWeek 2014. Joining me for this CEO Spotlight is Phil Hawkins, CEO of DCT Industrial Trust. Phil, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
In the current market development, and given where you see economic and industry fundamentals headed, what are your plans for driving growth at DCT?
Two basic areas. First, we're in a great business and a great time of the cycle. It starts with internal growth, our own portfolio. We've got a good portfolio. We're in a good economy, a good market, and we spend a lot of time thinking about occupancy, rents. We're able now to push rents. Rents are increasing, market rents are going up, and so that's an important area of focus, one we should never, ever lose sight of. The other area remains development and value-add investing activities. You know, we've got the talent, I think, on the ground in the markets of people who can source opportunities, usually off-market, and where we can bring value through leasing, renovation, ground-up development, and because of the strong markets and the healthy markets, create a lot of value. And so we're spending time there.
And can you talk a little bit about the work underway to reposition the company's portfolio as well as your capital recycling plans?
Well, you know, I would say that heavy lifting is done. We've been fortunate to both deploy capital in a successful way and then fund that in a large way with selling of assets that we considered non-strategic, lower growth, often in markets that we did not have a long-term commitment to. We've exited a number of markets, I think for a number of reasons. We want to focus our people on fewer markets. We want to be in markets that have long-term, consistent, sustainable growth. We've done a lot of that. At this point, it's really asset by asset. The question we ask is, can we sell an asset and redeploy that capital into a better asset with better growth or not? And if you can't, you don't. And thankfully, more often than not, we've been able to find opportunities where you can. So it's really an asset. We moved from a kind of a larger picture, strategic perspective. We've exited Mexico. We've exited probably 5 or 6 other U.S. markets to a asset by asset perspective. I think we're in a dynamic business. It's important to continually manage your portfolio, and we will continue to find opportunities to upgrade that portfolio at all times. The bottom 5% of the portfolio, by selling that and redeploying that capital, no matter where you are in the cycle, I think you will be a better company and utilizing the people that we have on the ground to find those opportunities. So I think we've moved on. It's an asset, like I say, it's an asset by asset evaluation. Certainly market plays a part of that, but it's really the lower growth, oftentimes lower quality assets that we're selling.
And picking up on that concept of the market matters, and, you know, real estate is, you know, always called a local business. How important are your local market teams to the company's success?
They are the company. We have been very fortunate to attract a really good group of people to lead and to be part of our market teams. It is a local business, and the relationships that we build are local. The opportunities are local. Certainly, being a national company is helpful. Having access to capital, having a strong balance sheet, critical. But without the people on the ground, I don't think we'd be making the right or the best decisions in terms of rents, buying opportunities, development opportunities. I mean, the vast majority of the acquisitions we've made, and probably all the land that we've bought, have been off market. Our people are actively in the market, putting together opportunities, not just responding to them. And that, to me, is a huge benefit and critically important. And it's the most important thing we've done as a company coming out of the downturn, is really use that time to attract the best people. And we're lucky, and I appreciate everything they've done for us.
Phil, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
For more on this and other REIT news and analysis, be sure to visit REIT.com.